Something special. This is our semi-main event. 7 rounds, international middleweight contest, USA rules. It is truly an international match bout. In the blue corner, born in the South American country of Suriname. At 6 years of age, he went to Amsterdam in Holland, where he's now 24 years of age. He's won 15 of 16 contests, with Tom Harrick in the corner, making his second appearance in centre ring, scaling 69.9 kilos. Would you welcome to Melbourne from Holland, Faisal Redding. Faisal Redding in the blue corner, scaling 69.9 kilos. Wearing red trunks with blue and gold piping. Occupying the red corner, he lives in the very prestigious Melbourne suburb of Toorak. 17 wins in 20 contests. 23 years of age, dual champion, WKA and South Pacific, a welterweight champion. Last time out, beat John Conway of New Zealand on the Yakuza show on May 24, Southern Cross Hotel, with Dave Hedgecock Jr., Dave Hedgecock Sr., and his father, Billy Hedgecock, in the corner, scaling 70 kilos. As Bob Jones calls him, the James Dean of kickboxing, the Destroyer, Darren Hedgecock. The referee, Mr. Joe Lanciano.
I think Tom put it on the nutshell before when he said that he feels what he's seen here tonight, we're superior to the Americans, which I've been saying for the last 6 to 12 months. And he feels we're on a par with Holland, so that's the greatest compliment we could have got. So it'll be very interesting how this fight goes. It'll be hard for me this one, Christopher, because I've done so much training with Darren. Might be better if you take the lead on commentating, because my eyes are just glued on Darren.
No worries, Bob. Well, Darren's coming out with full force here. He's firing on all 8 cylinders. He's throwing the Faisal seems to be extremely calm, though. It worries me a little bit. Darren's quite cool, I think, with that right hand. I think you can afford to be calm in a fight, but you can't afford to be too calm.
The Dutch boy hasn't loaded any kicks up yet.
He just loaded that left hand, though.
Yeah.
Yes! Got him with a beautiful right hand there.
Oh, mate, if Darren can knock out the number 1 in Holland, he's on his way. All the work will be worth it.
Not to be taken lightly, though, Bob.
But his timing's good tonight. The Dutch boy's missing. Darren's very sharp tonight. This is the first round.
That was a good inside
Oh, he
leg kick.
took an inside leg kick pretty heavy then. Christopher, I think Darren's got his number. I really feel so confident. You know,
I hope so, Bob. I really do.
It's going. I think Darren's got this guy's number. 10 seconds too soon. He took Darren down with a beautiful leg kick then. I better keep my prediction till later in the fight. This is the first round.
And as you said, this boy, we can't take him lightly. He's, even though Darren seems to have his number here, he can't afford to lapse in concentration.
This guy is trained by Tom Harrick, and I believe Tom Harrick is the best trainer in the world in this style of fighting at the moment. So,
that was a good front kick by Darren. Good scoring front kick. Caught the boy off balance.
this Dutch boy might have some surprises he's going to keep for the later round.
That was good first round, but definitely Darren's round. I would give that 10-9 clearly. Bob, what do you think?
I think he's definitely got that one 10-9.
Costa, what do you think,
Absolutely,
mate?
he was the aggressor and he connected, you know. The other guys, you know, he woke him up there for a second.
But of course, Darren Hedgecock's no slouch. He's got a good knockout record. He didn't do so well against Alex Tui here. Won the first 2 rounds, got knocked out in the third. Here he is tonight. He's won the first round. And I hope he wins the second, and certainly hope he doesn't get knocked out in the third. I hope this develops into a war, whichever fighter wins it, or I'm close to Darren. I really hope it develops into a nice war.
I think Faisal threw the lopping left hand there. I think that's the only one that we've got to really worry about from Faisal. But I think Darren knows how to get underneath that. He showed that he showed to be very calm when that exchange came through.
Dave Hedgecock yelling for Darren to keep the head inside the gloves. Doesn't want to make the same mistake he did against Tui. He's being drilled to keep the head inside those gloves. Keep those elbows controlled. Good kick at Darren's thigh. And a rim kick again. He's going for it, pussy with the hands now. Dave's yelling at him. Darren having trouble getting that right hand in now, beating off the left leg and trying to score the right hand. Jack Leaky's principles got worked out.
I think he goes I think Darren's got to stop moving back into the straight line. He's got to move to the side. He can't afford to move back in a straight line with this boy. I think Darren's got to use that front kick. He's got to use that front kick to keep him away.
Took a heavy roundhouse kick off the Dutch boy on the gloves then. But even on that shin on the forearm, it's not real nice. The legs are loaded up. Straight left Boy's fighting southpaw. Strong hand, his left hand, he's scoring occasionally.
That was a good second round, Bob.
In the round
Excellent
2.
second round. Faisal showed a little bit more aggression there.
Seconds up.
Seconds out, please.
Seconds up. Round 3.
It's just nice, Christopher, after all this time to see our boys even in the ring with European and Dutch fighters. Being able to go and stay in there before the way out with them. Certainly come a million miles. There's so much more experience.
That was well done by Darren. That shin kick to the stomach, that puts him right off. Now everybody should be using that more of because that boy's a southpaw and that he's open for that shin kick to the body.
He shook the Dutch boy up slightly. They recover pretty quick. They're so fit and so tough in the mind. You give them too much time, they'll certainly recover back again. But he's starting to miss now, see? The last shot may have stunned him a bit. The last 3 shots he's fired since the stunning blow from Darren Hedgecock, Darren's made him miss. Darren misses with his own roundhouse kick there. Joey Larciano complaining about the groin kick. The Dutchman having a slight advantage on the exchange.
I think he ran out of steam though, Bob. I think he's given Darren his best and he knows that he can't put him away. I think Darren's done very well to hang in there beautifully. He's got to use that right shin kick though to the Dutchman's body. He's got to use it. He's tired. He knows that he let go his best shots and he couldn't put Darren away.
Certainly resting again now, isn't he?
He definitely is, but this is great for Darren too, because he caught Darren with a couple of those shots.
The big body shot, taken on the arms, I think. It's hard for me to see from this angle. Another straight right in, scored by the Dutchman. And the bell.
End of round 3.
That was a very good round, Bob. That was a very tough round to score too, I'd say.
It's very high standard.
Oh, the standard is phenomenal. The boys are really getting there, and as we're repeating what Tom Herring said, he's quite impressed with the Australian standard, and it's what Bob has been saying for the last 12 months, that our boys have made it now, that we're world standard, and it's about time we start getting some international exposure.
Here we go.
Dave Hedgecock's never happy. It wouldn't matter what Darren did. Dave's in there screaming at him on the brakes.
Seconds up.
But that's also Darren's advantage if he listens to Dave, because Dave's possibly the best trainer in Australia. With Dana Goodson giving him more for his money now, but Dave's got seniority, all the years he's put in.
Round 4.
Having trained a lot of champions over the past, and Darren's one of them. The Dutch boy didn't take the opportunity of sitting down again, you'll notice, Christopher, and that must tell after a hard round like that.
Of course, especially on the legs.
Don't take the weight off the legs. He's coming with a heavy shot there on Darren, scoring to the thigh. Although it was the insteps, it wouldn't be as strong as the shin. It's still a nasty kick to be receiving. Darren puts a big right hand in, beating off the Dutchman's lead front kick. very positioned shot. Darren's taking a good advantage. He's chopping the legs out now. Into the body shot. He's chopping the legs. Up to the head. Roundhouse kick from Darren
He's
Hedgecock.
really unloading on him. I think he must have hurt him with a body shot.
Body
He's
shot
going for the
again.
same body again, same side. I think he's hurt him on those ribs, Bob. He's keeping that left hand down of his.
Possibly those big shin kicks he took off Darren later round. That's taking his toll there with punches. Darren sounds to the body. Just balance there. Back on to us, Darren's back on. He stumbled then, hoping it was a slip. Really hard for both these fighters. They're both trained international rules fighters. They're used to grabbing, they're used to kneeing. And Joey's right on the case tonight, being American rules. They're not allowed to use these techniques. Both fighters trying to it's hurt the Dutchman again. Down for both legs. I think the Dutchman's legs are hurt.
That was definitely Darren's round, Bob. He destroyed him that round. I'd give that clearly to Darren. I think he's got his number now. No two ways about that.
Mate, after heavy kicks like that, I would be sitting the Dutchman down. But Tom Herring, as I said, is a top world trainer, and he prefers to have the fighters stand up. It could be something to do with psychological approach, strong in the mind by keeping them standing. But he looks to me like he'd love to sit down for 60 seconds.
Round 5.
And Darren did put a lot of energy out in that round, chasing the Dutchman to do damage. So we'll see. And the Dutchman's looking forward to loading that left hand up. Fighting southpaw and loading up his left hand. Still looks like he's waiting for that big shot. He knows he's capable of doing damage with the left. Fighting out of a southpaw stance. He looks to me like again this round he's flat-footed, waiting to set that big punch up from the backside. Darren's more intent to get in there and keep the point scoring up. Big shot from Darren, and another big shot from Darren. The Dutch boy taking.
Oh, that was a good kick to the body, Bob. That must take it out of him.
Big left hand to the body from the Dutchman. Lost his mark on Darren's face, but he's getting it into the body now. Darren's heavily conditioned. I can't believe we've trained in Australia. A couple of Australians said going the distance for these fighters.
Darren's got to keep away with that front leg. He's got to keep away with that front leg. One of those kicks about to go through, Bob.
Darren's holding back. He's throwing with a good roundhouse kick, but not following. I mean, he should be using that roundhouse kick to set up his hands and set up his lead leg. Not taking full advantage of the power kicks he's throwing, giving the Dutchman time to regroup. Darren looks very confident. He's still loading up very strong kicks. Now Hedgecock's calling for a right hand. He's that lead leg. Sit down, pull up. Oh, a big powerful kick right into the hip of the Dutchman then, which made that back leg waver back.
That's what's keeping him away, Bob. That's a trick to keep this Dutchman away. He's got to use that kick. He's got to use that kick. It's there for him all the time. He's got to use it. Another good round to Darren, without a doubt. Another good round to Darren.
He's a workhorse.
Oh, yes.
Round 6, 2 rounds to go, Christopher. And the Dutchman very intent on loading that left hand up. Darren putting him up with the front kick and loading the right kick.
Oh, Darren caught him with the right hand. That's it.
That's when he comes this way. You hear the Hedgecocks yelling out, don't go that way, come back to the right. So when he came back, as he was told, he scored with that right hand. The boys in the corner know what they're saying. Telling Darren to keep his hands up, knowing well that this Dutchman has got an awesome left hand. So there's no competition for Darren's kicks at the moment. In fact, I'm surprised the Dutchman's not kicking. He's a hand fighter. He's loading for that left. Might be looking for a knockout. He's certainly not aiding in point scoring by not throwing any kicks hardly at all. Well, there's the roundhouse kicks. The first kick he's Darren must have scored with 20 kicks so far. Second half-hearted kick by the Dutchman with no power
I
behind.
think he's trying to set up the hands, Bob. I really do.
Definitely, that's all he's doing. He's fighting very cautious and loading that left hand, ready to go right on the chin there. But he's allowing Darren to two. He's allowing Darren to two.
Left leg kick to the head there. Darren's keeping him away though. He's doing the right thing. He's moving well. He's moving very well. He's got to keep him away. That front leg and that right shin kick to the body works. He's got to move over to his left side too.
Steel boxes on by the sound of that. Now Darren's got his steel box on tonight, so there's no problem with groin injuries. He's got it well strapped on. Actually, that hurt when another kick in the knock between the legs today, but they hurt the kicker. Both boys are strapped up with steel boxes on. So they can actually take full power shots from the groin tonight. No problems because they're strapped up with steel between the legs. Mate, it stands a good war tonight. If we get a distance fight out of
Final round.
Branko Sikatek. Imagine what the fans are going to say leaving this auditorium tonight. Every fight's been an absolute war. Second warning for holding. WK and American rules do not allow holding. That's the second warning for the referee. He loads that left hand, left kick, doesn't he? Loads left leg, left handers, but Darren seems to have it covered now. Oh, he took a left hand at the end. I thought he had it covered. Both fighters exchanging strong blows there. Darren doesn't look perturbed. He's taking some good shots at the Dutchman. There's a roundhouse kick to the face, and Darren's just looking right down the barrel.
He's determined, Bob. He's determined to win this fight.
You probably know he's got the points, so it's a matter of just looking strong in this round and not getting tagged. Darren's still moving very confident, and the Dutchman looking half-hearted with his kicks. I think relying on his big left hand, but it's too far into the fight to keep that strategy up. I mean, this is halfway through the last round, and he's allowing Darren to continue scoring points. Big roundhouse by Darren on the shin, on the forearm for the Dutchman.
Pick it up, right hand off that right.
Darren's kicking straight through the forearm. Now to slip. Telling us now the referees Classens the low distance behind the cross buckle.
Those kicks by Darren. Awesome. I think Faisal is looking for the knockout. He knows that he has to probably put Darren away to win this fight.
Darren looking very confident. He's kicking that high that he threw off the top of his head.
Very
I
well.
want to give both contestants Darren Hedgecock and Faisal winning a big round of applause here. Ladies and gentlemen, a split decision. The winner, Darren Hedgecock from the red corner.